I bet you really thought that was me in bed right there, huh? This is a night routine, not a morning routine, silly. As you saw by the title of this video, I'm gonna be showing you what my real nighttime routine, none of this fake guru stuff, no putting on a facade, what my actual night routine looks like. And I guess I gotta be fully transparent here because it does start before I even pick up the camera. Well, I'm a little bit late on filming this video because I was tired and I was watching Instagram Reels for a second. Strike me down, I'm sorry. I fall victim to it sometimes too. It's nighttime, my brain's already gone, so first piece of raw content you've seen today. I'm a procrastinator sometimes. I do not get off of work till about 6 p.m. or so, and then after I come home, eat dinner, talk with my family for a little bit, talk with my girlfriend, whatever it is. I don't get done with that till about 7:30. Today went a little bit later. It is already 9:30 p.m. But hey, routine's gotta stay the same regardless. It was my choice for making it take this long, so I can't waver and just do nothing all of a sudden. So a little bit of a different one. So first step in my night routine here is going to be the gym. Sometimes I like to get this done earlier in the day. Very rarely. I'm definitely more of a night person, I would say. Today I have put it off until the very end of the day. Literally the very end of the day. Luckily I don't have work tomorrow. Thank freaking goodness. I don't have to be up too early, but even when I do this to myself and stay up a little bit later, I still like to wake up at a somewhat good time, kind of to punish myself a little bit. I hate when I do this, but you know what? It's the name of the game. Luckily I'm gonna get somewhat of a good night's sleep. But for the workout today, it's actually a little bit more of a filler day, so it's a quicker workout anyways. I'm doing an auxiliary movement workout. It's something new I've started trying a little bit more recently because I feel like in my past couple of years of working out, I've really left out things like my forearms, my traps, my calves, things like that a lot of people don't think about. Now I've kind of dedicated a day to just doing those things, so I have no choice but to hit them. I personally like it. I don't want no like weird small muscle groups that people don't think about, so I enjoy it, but that's one thing I've been experimenting with. So a little bit of a shorter workout today, but it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, boy, got the drip on, you feel me? Got the calm little hoodie, calm little black shorts. These new socks, these are my work socks, but I'm not gonna change into new socks just for this workout. About to get that grind on, baby, let's go. Bro, I just realized I'm already breaking one of my freaking rules. I've gotta be wearing blue light glasses right now, but there's a slight dilemma. I have no idea where they're freaking at. I'm looking everywhere. I don't know where they're at. Literally zero clue. My circadian rhythm by the second is just burning me up. I'm so confused. Aha! I found them! Much better. I got the blue light blockers on, filtering out that blue light. It's gonna disrupt my sleep. It's so freaking hard to cut out all these lights, especially when I'm filming, but like I like watching TV at night, so it's the best of both worlds. Good sleep, and I get to watch TV. So these are just a little cheat code I found, so I don't have to like cut out all my light and be like a psychopath. I might look a little bit dumb, but workout for the day here should be pretty straightforward. I'll go ahead, throw it up on screen here for any of those who want to emulate it. Get some nice like auxiliary muscles, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the freaking get this workout done. I'm gonna get the tunes on, so you know what that means. Cue the montage.
I've seen too many foes, so God's the only one I trust in. Walk in $1 million meeting, style pack smelling musty, whoa. We don't sit it on the road. Long clad for the time we was cold. Mama used to use food tickets, now I get like half a ticket just for a show. Used to wake up, my back sore. Ask Kenny, he'll tell you to go. Always kept it 100 from the day one, that's my dog.
Yeah, buddy, workout's complete. Didn't really get a pump because blood flow was just all over the place, but still a good workout nonetheless. Cranked it out, nice quick one. Got something done though. But bro, I got the freaking weighted vest for Christmas. I am so hyped about this, bro. I'm so freaking hyped about it. I'm about to put in work with this thing. I didn't really have anywhere I was going with that. I'm just hyped about the weight vest, so figured I would tell someone. I'm about to do freaking pull-ups with that. I'm gonna go on runs with it. Let's go. So now I'm gonna go take my supplements. Alright, I gotta be a little bit quiet just because everyone's asleep. But lucky enough today, I'm actually out of my here container. So I have to refill everything so we can talk about everything that I'm currently taking, just in case any of you are curious. So the current supplements that I'm taking, and I'll briefly talk about why I'm taking each one of them. So I got magnesium just to help improve my sleep. For magnesium, you want to make sure you're either taking glycinate or treonate, I believe it's called. Those are going to be the two that'll have the most benefit for sleep. And then I'm taking a little bit of vitamin C and zinc just because everyone's freaking sick right now. My girlfriend's sick. Everyone I know is sick and I don't want to get sick, so I'm taking this like every 3 days or so, just to try and hopefully not get sick. Okay, then I'm taking my classic lysine. I get a lot of cankers, so these have actually helped me a ton with preventing getting those cankers. Whenever I talk about cankers, there's so many people in the comments like, oh, I get a ton of cankers too. So for those of you who also get a lot of cankers, one thing that has helped me out a lot is taking this lysine, but also trying to eat a little bit cleaner has worked wonders. Okay, then I take some of this fish oil, omega-3 fish oil. This helps with like your heart and stuff like that. Overall, it's just good for you in a lot of ways. Let's keep it simple here. But I will say they give you some rankle burps. All right, finally, I take some vitamin D. Just because it's winter here in Utah, I'm not getting much vitamin D, so I'm just supplementing with it here in like the winter months in Utah. Dude, these two are stuck together, are you kidding me? And that's all that I currently have on hand. I also take ashwagandha and a multivitamin, but I realized I ran out, so that sucks for me. Creatine, baby. Sometimes I'll eat at night as well, trying to hit my calories, but it's not happening tonight. I'm freaking tired. So I am currently filming this video, and it is the 30th of December. So it's coming up on the end of 2024, getting close to 2025, the start of a new year. I meant to do this earlier today, but honestly, I just got too busy and didn't have time to do it anymore. So I'm doing it now. But anyways, I'm doing a year-end review this year, kind of just to review what I liked what I did last year and what I would like to change for next year, just to kind of give me a game plan going into the year. And I've also been sitting out and planning some of my New Year's goals. So some years I've made a whole video dedicated to just this, but this year I decided, you know what, let's just throw it in this video, because I honestly wasn't even going to tell you guys about them. But the other day I asked on my Instagram what people's New Year's goals were, and I got a ton of great responses, so I figured it's only right if I share mine as well. A ton of you guys' answers really motivated me, so that got me super excited. I think you guys are gonna kill it this year. Anyways, so for my goals for the year, I kind of wanted to keep them as little as possible. Something that is very, very achievable, something that I know that I can stick to for the entirety of the year. A lot of people, when they set these goals, it's something that either is something that's not necessarily in their control, or they set like 15 goals for themselves, and it's just not something that you're able to really keep track of, in my opinion. 3 goals for this year, keeping them very, very action-based, as you know I like to do. Here they are. Goal number 1 is getting 8,000 steps every single day. Now, my reasoning behind this, I am sitting constantly. Well, when I'm working at this desk, I'm normally standing, but I am at a desk a large majority of my life, and it's so important for health, both mental and physical, to be moving as much as possible. Whenever I see people who are old and healthy, they're always walking around constantly, so that's something that I'm gonna try to make more of a intentional effort of this year. So whether it's running, walking, it doesn't really matter, just getting 8,000 steps. Next is posting 1 video per week on each channel. This goal, along with all of my other ones, have deeper meaning to them, but it's something that is achievable and in my control. As a lot of you know, and some of you might not know, I have this huge project that I spent the entirety of 2024, a little bit of 2023, and it's part of 2025 now that I am working on. This one thing here is the only thing that's in my control for how the success of this product does. So that is going to be my North Star, my main focus, the only thing that I can focus on in order to ensure that this project I poured everything into succeeds. So hence goal number 2, posting 1 video per week on each channel. And finally, the last goal, something so extremely different than my other years, is going on 6 trips over the course of this year, and each of the trips has to be at least 2 nights. Now, I'm not going to bore you with too many details here, but essentially I sat down and figured out what my version of success really is in life. I used to always think it was making money. I soon realized that money was just a vehicle to get me to what that true success was, of having freedom and experiencing things and spending time with loved ones. So instead of just pushing that baton outwards like we do a lot of the time, like saying, oh, I'll do it when I get to this amount or this amount of money, kind of just locking back in and saying, why not do it now? So forcing myself to really step back from work sometimes and truly live out the life I've always dreamed, but doing it now instead of saying, I'll do it in a few years after I've made this amount or whatever it is. So those are my big 3 goals for the year. So enough of that. I want you to go down in the comments, let me know what your goals are, and since this is going to be posted pretty late into January, I want you to let me know if you have been sticking to your goals. If you failed, be completely honest with me. I don't judge, but if you failed, let me know why. So I'm gonna lock in, get my year-end review completed here, get a little bit of work done. Should be fun. Okay, I got about halfway through, been putting in that work, you feel me? But I just realized I got some whitening strips for Christmas, and I haven't done whitening strips in a fat minute. So I figured, why not run it back while I'm finishing up the rest of this PDF, do some whitening strips on my teeth and get looking all pretty. Whoa, 45 minutes? Dog, I'm not staying up for another 45 minutes, I'm sorry. It's not happening. Let's go to another day. Alright, and with that, the remainder of the year-end review has been completed. Some nice insight there, but I'm freaking cooked. It is currently 11:53. I think it's just about past my bedtime. A lot past my bedtime. Let's get all prettied up and ready for bed, shall we? I found this new app. You guys know I'm always trying to put you on stuff. I found this new app on your phone, completely free as far as I can tell so far. Not paying a dime, which is even more lit, but it's called Kinnu. I'll put it up on screen over here. Kinnu. It is so sick. So I feel like whenever like I get a little bit bored, you know what I'm saying, I just hop on social media because there's nothing else to do, like in a 5-minute period where I have nothing. So I found this app and it has a ton of little micro learning things. It's not sponsored or anything. Like, I literally just like this app, but it's got a ton of little micro learning things that you can choose between, like life skills, geography, history. Like, I've been learning gardening on this freaking app. Just in my free time, I've been learning healthy habits. It's so sick. So it's just got a ton of little micro learning things on here. I've been trying to push away from social media because it's so freaking easy to compare yourself and it just ruins my mood. If I can have something like this, I'm not comparing myself and I learn, it's freaking amazing. I haven't gotten a single ad somehow. I don't pay anything. I haven't been locked out of anything. I literally have no idea how they make money, but I like it. So if you guys want to know something like that, expand your brain a little bit. I've honestly cut down a lot on my skincare routine as well. Like, I used to do a whole lot more things than I do now, but it's pretty minimal these days. So right now at nighttime, honestly, I'm just doing a cleanser, moisturizer, putting some Aquaphor under my eyes. I got a little breakout right now just because I've been eating like crap because of Christmas. You know, I've been kind of feasting a little bit, but overall, it actually hasn't been doing me too bad. Just trying to keep everything a little bit more natural. Dude, look at those marks. Those are some mean marks right there. Kind of been using my same cleansers I always have. So CeraVe cleanser, CeraVe moisturizer. So honestly with my routine, if you can't already tell, I have a heavy emphasis on balance. I'm not like, I've seen some people online who is like very meticulous, very like boom, 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 doing everything right, everything at a perfect time. To be honest with you, that's just not me. And I'm not gonna act like it is. I tried to for a while and I just hated my life. So I'm not gonna fake it. I'm gonna do what works for me in my life, and for me, that's having a good balance. Cha-ching, Aquaphor, my saving grace. That is my current nighttime GRWM. Dude, I'm gonna tell you the most embarrassing thing of all time. I do not want you guys to clown on me either about this. I got this air purifier right down here. I've had it for a long time, literally ever since I moved in this room. Been running it for like a couple hours a day ever since. I'm like, yo, my air quality is about to be money in here. I think it was like a month ago. I went and I was like, should probably change the air filter out at this point. Freaking open the compartment, check the air filter. There's still the plastic on it. I didn't even take the plastic off. It was my biggest blonde moment of all time. I felt like the biggest idiot in the world. Long story short, I was not getting any clean air. And my favorite part of the day. Oh yeah, bedtime, buddy. Let's go. So I'm gonna post up in bed. Probably gonna turn on a little show or something. I've been watching Beast games past couple of weeks, I guess. It's pretty freaking crazy, I won't lie. But gonna post up, relax a little bit, get ready for another day grinding tomorrow. Last step of the entire routine is gonna be mouth tape. Been mouth taping for the past little while. Which is why I can't put Aquaphor on my mouth anymore, but notice the big difference, honestly. My sleep has improved a lot. I can see the structure of my face changing as well, so I don't know if it's placebo, but it's definitely doing something. Anyways, that is a very realistic night in my life. Obviously, it's nothing perfect. If you go back and watch my old night routine videos, lots is always changing, so you know there'll be an updated one of these very, very soon. I do want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you who's been constantly supporting me throughout 2024. Had a lot of ups and downs, but I know 2025 is going to be even better, and I have a lot of fun stuff planned, so I'm super excited to show you guys all of that. But I really do appreciate all the support. It means the world to me. I hope you guys learned at least one thing new from this video, and I can't wait to see all of you reach your goals in 2025. That said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next one. Peace.